Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dark and Scary 7 Days Homemakers. Me, your boy JD Sensei. How we doing? All right, I'm gonna start dropping crap off. So obviously, I need to. All right, let's go to the basics. Start with the basics, and we'll just drop out the stuff that we don't need. The coal, you know, all the crap that I really don't need. Okay, and let me drop that off into stuff. There we go. Got 3 from one person. That's neat. Armor parts. Go back to meds because I keep leaving all this medical right here. Alright, and let me drop off some food, obviously. And I did pick up some of the goldenrod. Okay, let me go over to Amro. Alright, let me sort this mess. Let's take out 2 of these. Sort that out of it. Alright, let's go to this, and there you go, sir. Let's go over to here, and there you go, sir. Let's go ahead and take all this out of here. And I do plan to remove sand and probably some stone. And I wanted to put something away. Yeah, I can put the brass away. All right, there's more crap up here. Should have plenty. All right, let me go. There you go. Concrete mix. Knock yourself out. There you go. And might as well take out all the sand and stone. Keep these all where I can see them. And probably this too. Let's take all that out of there. All right, let's put all the sand and stone in here just so they're all in one place. And we're going to go ahead and take all that. And then we're going to switch some stuff out. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch some stuff out. Like so. Start dropping crap out of here. That should be good to go. All right. Put that away. Let's go to food. Should I figure? Okay, I do want all this. Okay, let's sort. All right, so we do have plenty of food. There we go. I do want to go to Amro. Let me sort this mess out. Because we did get quite a bit of this. And, yep, that's just enough of that. Okay, and then we could drop this off. And a weird shotgun shell. Still have a lot of this. Let's go ahead and pull these and these out. Let's just add these ammo in. Again, it looks like I have a ton, and then you gotta think at some point I'm gonna set this place up for with those thingies there, turrets. Once I get turrets up and running, it's gonna be wild. Boop 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 boop. 2 mods, go away mods. Explosives, we'll just throw that in there. Okay, let's sort that. Did you have another medical to go away? And this one. Alright, we got everything put away. And I don't really have room for extra ammo, so for now, we'll ignore it. Let's check the farm. I would assume this stuff's ready to come up now. Sure it is. Go ahead and grab some coffee out of here. And some hops. Hops is done. I think we'll just switch completely over to coffee now. Okay, nobody can ever say I didn't get all the hops. We'll go inside, we'll drop off this stuff and see where we are at. let's go to food. Obviously, drop off the hops. Drop off those. Grab the coffee seeds. Might as well get one of these too. Let's take a look. What are we looking at for generics? Okay, there we go. We got all our lead. We got all our coffee. So the only thing we need to plant is aloe and coffee beans. So we'll do the coffee beans next, and obviously that. And we still got no spider zombies. Lots of big mamas, lots of mutated. Feral whites will come naturally. All right. Also, I wanted to take this out and go ahead and give it a drink. I really didn't need that much, did I? Okay, let's get out this. Let's go ahead and plant me one super corn. There we go. Let's start with the super corn. And we'll do the rest coffee. There we go. These coffee seeds in here. Just might as well get it done. Alright, we'll go get the... Did I get another one? Yep, I got my freebie. Let me go grab my freebie. Thank you. I did finally... I was going to say I finally ran out of seeds, but I guess not. Got a random seed right here. There you go. He's like really sitting over there like he's something special. You're not. Just so you know. You may think you're special, but you ain't. Alright. Obviously, drop these two off. Let's sort it out. Do I have any yellow seeds? No, but I can get the... I'm going to the desert anyway, so might as well. Alright. I want to check the apiary. I want to check the water. Do you have water? Nothing in the apiary, but here, have this. That'll keep you busy, I guess. He's really trying over there, really trying. Well, if you make it all the way over here, I'm sure you'll have fun. Okay, we'll go ahead and reattach that. We'll leave this in the basics for now. Get a little spare. Yeah, see, wow, that really went through that ammo, didn't it? Nothing being built over here. I think I had some glue being made. Yeah, I had some glue under construction. Let me take out what's ready. All right. Punch him in the face. Assuming he just died under there. Yeah, he died. He did. He did. Okay, sort this out. Not quite sure how I got some extra ammo, but I did. All right, let's head over to that base. Head to go down to the desert and get ourselves doing some construction. At some point, we're going to throw a land claim block down too for Wasteland. I'll just leave the bedroll up for now so I know where the horde base is. That's 3. I mean, I know they're jump horde bases because they're in the forest. But again, right now I'm not really super interested in doing the horde base. The horde, they're just an annoyance. You know, in between episodes while I try and get stuff done. So, I'm perfectly fine facing them down there. Again, if they put in those toggles, I'm going to be a happy guy. Horde bases to me were a lot more fun when it was just like wall of zombie and they just come from wherever direction and try and get to you. You know? To me, that was a lot more fun. Then again, what do I know, right? I'm just a gamer. Somebody pinged me. Let me try and get around Mo. Daniel mentioned me. Okay. It's one of the guys at work. I'll have to see what he mentioned. He can wait a little bit. We got some time to build, do some building. I should be fine with wood for now. For the time being. Alright, okay. Quite sure where I want to cut through this town. For now, I'm not sure. Swing around here, I guess. Elsner's Emporium. I don't like doing this place. It's still jumpy. Still jumpy. Still popping, so. Not as bad, I don't think, but then again, this is one of the nicer places. It's still not smooth, though. The frame rate is definitely not smooth. Oh, well, that was there. It's a bit better. It's a bit better. But again, I'll have to look up and see what they actually updated, because I don't know what they did. I literally logged on because I was like, oh, I got to do these 2 episodes. And then, you know, I jump on. It said, 7 days updated. Okay. Something with Sony. One of their firmware updates changed something. Back in the day, when you clicked on the update, there would be like an information to tell you that you have a list of bug fixes and stuff. I don't know if that was on the developer side or Sony side, but I haven't seen that lately. It just says update to this. I didn't even have time to really look at it. I just saw update when I loaded up 7 days. So hopefully I updated it. So set on automatic updates. My luck, I started recording and the update just went live. Well, we'll see. Hasn't caused any issues. I forgot how far away this base is. This is kind of why I want to build this base and then move on to the base that's going to be a lot. The Wasteland base is going to be a lot closer. I don't even think I have enough books yet to build turrets. But then again, you guys know me, I'll just buy them. I don't care. Definitely got the ammo for them, so. I got a ton of SMG and machine gun ammo I'm not using right now. SMG and, you know, 9mm and shotgun ammo I'm not using. Especially since we now have the option to load it with whatever type we want. Okay, let's get up and over this crap. Alright, we want to work our way through this crap. Prefer not to go straight up over the really bad stuff. Prefer to go through the rolling hills where necessary. But we will go up high if we have to. Like this. Yes, there we go, and I see the desert right over there. So I do see it. Alright, I'm going to try to thread the needle between Mo and Problematic. Ooh, okay, that's a bit lower than I thought. And a bit more steep than I thought. Damage is holding together. Got another one over there. Lots of these spitting fools out here doing nothing. That takes quite a while to get over here. compared to my other base. Oh, well, that's a nice thing to grab. Maybe I'll grab that at some point. All right, I see Bob, so where I see Bob means I have a base. Or the start of the base. Today's little adventure is going to be working on the first layer to get the walls the way I want them. Alright, so for right now, I'm going to leave all this stuff in here for right now. Let's make sure I don't have any problem, children. So, oh yes, I do. Almost didn't see him. Almost didn't see him. Come here, Bubba. Want to turn around and get your little thingy? No? I thought for sure you were going to try it. Alright. Let's go ahead. We shouldn't need this for the moment, so we'll go ahead and pop that in. Alright, for right now, I just want to, might as well take these out. I don't need them. Alright. Realistically, I just wanted these out here. Alright, so from here, let me look at pieces. My light isn't on, is it? Yeah, it was on. Okay. No, that's where I wanted that. Okay. Let's look at spacing, and we did want these. Alright, so what I'm looking for is kind of this. Alright, let me put the wedge corner in. Do I want wedge corner? No, that's a topper. Okay. So that's sort of what I'm looking for, but not really. I know what I'm looking for. Huh. I'm looking for something like this. Something like this. This is kind of what I'm looking for. And we'd want that one. Let's go ahead and turn that like that. And here, we'd want the corner version, which technically would be this, right? Yeah. Now, this is the part I'm interested in. Now, I don't want this one. How do I want to do this? Okay, let me go get rid of idiot stick over here. I do see him wandering over here. Being stupid. Oh, well, he really got far away, didn't he? Didn't get him, but I got close. Got him that time. Might as well grab some of this while I'm out here. And that gives a few seconds for the dumb Wonder Twins to show up. If they're out and about. I'll be more than happy to show up. Ah, a little trash. Might as well take a look. Whatever. A little extra wood. And just keep an eye out for more aloe. Aloe's very good for me. Just because it's one of those things I don't have to grab a lot of. A lot of free wood, just not really conducive. Okay, we're going to go back to this. Now, my original thought was to put... Okay, so what I want to do is go back to this. And I guess we could just do a regular block. Like this. Oh, nope. Oh, get right there. All right. Okay. And let's just quickly twirl these in for right now. Just go ahead and copy that. damn it! Don't go there. All right, so the real question is, do I go like this up here? All right, let me copy this one. Yeah, and then copy this one. There we go. Okay, and then from here, should be able to, let me just copy these. Okay, and then can go from here. There we go. Now, it's up here that's the issue. All right, so let me just get the sides right. All right, and then from here, let's just lock these bad boys in. Might as well bring this along. Well, I guess not really. Okay, okay. Not sure here. So the next idea was to come right here. Let's copy this over. And then here is where we'd want the next little set. And then it should be right here would be the corner piece. So not here, but here. Like so. And then we'd obviously want to turn this in. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. For right now, we'll throw this like this. Let's go ahead and copy that. Yep, throw that there. Okay. And then we'd basically do this up here. All right, so this is kind of what I was thinking. We're going to have like a step pyramid. And we could just probably just take these out. Like that, so we can get in here to upgrade stuff. All right. So the whole idea is to make a step pyramid like this, and then come up like this, and then this, and then we'll repeat the pattern until it goes all the way up. The thing is, I am going to need some sort of support around here. So let's probably put it here. Put one there, and then we'll copy this over here. That, right? That'll work. Then we'll throw a couple right here. And right there. And right there. And this will give us supports to go all the way up. The other thing I did want to do is find some sort of railing like this, and I just need something that'll stick. I guess it should be more like kind of like this, but I just need the railing part. So I kind of need the railing part. So maybe it's in here. Let me see. I need something angled. Like angled going down. All right. There's got to be some somewhere. Oh, I could get a lot more shapes over here. But that's my idea, the step pyramid looking thing. I think that'll be the best look. You have anything angled in here? Not really. How about in here? I'm just looking to see if I can find anything interesting. Don't know about trim. So the whole idea was, I know they have stairs, like they already have the railings on it, but why don't they have the railings separate? You know? It's just something I was thinking about. Why not just give me the railing? Unless it's here and I just don't know what I'm looking for. Alright, so just take a look and see what shapes are available. Oh, well, wait. Can I do this? Is there an on-face option? Okay, let's go to advanced. Not really. Nothing I really want. Okay. I was thinking of slapping something onto the sides here, but I can't really think of anything I want. All right, so let's go ahead and copy these. All right, let's go ahead and throw these up. Might as well make this solid. All right, and then we'd want to come over like so. Make sure that's anchored. Okay, we did want that. And then we bring this up. And the next tier would be up here somewheres. And this would not be here. It would be right in here. So copy this one. And we'd put that, not that one. Wouldn't put it there, but we'd put it right here. There we go. And then let's go ahead and copy this. And this will give us roughly an idea where we want to be. All right, see. So you guys get the idea here. Or actually, I did screw it up a bit. All right, so this is why we build first. All right, so what I wanted to do here then is I want to actually pick this up. Hold on. Did screw up my idea. All right, go ahead and pick all this crap up. All right, so the idea here then would be standard blocks, like so. So basically, if they did jump up here, they'd have problems. All right, and we don't really need this, really, so we can actually run that like this, like that. Obviously, we'd come out here. All right, and then the next one would be this, like so. And then we come up here. Gotta make sense. All right, and then we need to copy this one. That would go right there. Copy that back up. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, see, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. All right, now it makes sense. And we could probably... I don't want to pull too much out of here. Let me see. Okay, we'd want one brace to come across like this. Just to... All right, so what I'll probably do then, since I got this part, actually I did screw up here because I did want, oh no, that is correct, and then this would be flat. Like so. Oh, nope, wait, somebody went the wrong place. Okay, let's get a idea here, and let's make sure we have some support. Okay, and then we'd come up here, like so. We'd copy, we'd put this one down, right? Then we'd copy this and put it right there. All right, and let me just get a copy here. Nope, wait. Obviously, no, I was right. I was right. Sorry, I was thinking a little bit weird. Actually, hold on. Oh, I did screw it up. Okay, I see. I have a vision for this, and I'm building it wrong. Okay, hold on. Pull all this crap up. At least you guys have a basic idea what I'm thinking of. Roughly. You have sort of an idea. Okay, how far back do I need to do this? Okay, pretty far back. Okay, this is where I messed up. Okay, copy this. Let's get this up. Okay, I see where I messed up. All right, what I meant to do is back it up one. So what I meant to do is come back here and then copy that. And then copy these and come up two. Like so. All right, see, and this was the whole reason is it was like a step pyramid. All right, so that is what I was looking at. So I am going to have to be slow and methodical making this, or I will make mistakes. But this is the basic idea. You come up, you get on this, you jump up here. This is where turrets will be. Then we get them up. We get another one. We go up here, you know. So this one will have to come back a little bit. And you can see eventually it'll be a pyramid all the way up. This is going to take a ton of work. But I think what we're going to do now is we are going to lock these in. And we'll make sure we have these supports in. Okay. We're definitely going to lock in these first part. And once we get it set up, you know, so we get everything looking the way it's supposed to look, then it's as easy as copying everything all the way around. I also don't have a 100% idea for the doorway yet. But we will get to that. Didn't use my points yet either. Now, I am thinking of making this hollow as well. Just so I can get in and work at it. Oh, I don't. Go ahead and create this crap. All right, before I continue on, well, I do have to go up here, so let me pick that up. Copy this back down. Throw that there. Okay, let's go ahead and... There we go. And we're just going to cement a lot of this stuff. Oh, we got an I was going to say an air raid, but not really. Okay. Now, the other thing is how I'm going to do this right here. So, for right now, I'm going to actually wall this up. Nope. But we, actually, you know what I should do? I didn't mean to do this, but I just thought of it. Oh, no. In case I need to repair it. So for right now, we'll leave an open way through. So realistically, we'd want to pop this out. And then we'd want to go like this for now. All right, let's just get this out of here. And then this is where they'd connect. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these down. This is where they'd connect right here. Like that. And then we'd want to pop these open and connect these two. And might as well just seal this up for now. All right, there we go. And then, like I said, this would be open. Or we want to do something along this route right here. So let's just copy this over. All right, so we do need to go ahead and put that right there. Copy that up like that. Let's go ahead and copy this across so it makes sense. All right, here we go. And I do, again, have to figure out how I'm going to conceal it. And you can see why I need these, because these are going to have to go all the way up so we have some sort of enclosure. Let me see. What about a double door? How many we got? 3? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 across. All right. Can I do a double door just for laughs? Let's just make a wood double door. Not a Dumbledore, a double door. Okay. There we go. And make it interesting. All right. We're going to leave that like that for now. All right. And then this would be obviously sealed in later. Well, let's take a step back and look. Yeah. So obviously this is going to go much higher. Much, much higher. It's going to go pretty high. I haven't decided if I want internal floors yet or just a big-ass open space. I might, since I have the support beams in there, I might do that. I also think I'm going to go get the airdrop. Just saying. I'm going to go get the airdrop. See if we got anything over there. But that's my current build. I have, again, I got the outside figured out. It's going to take me a while until I get everything exactly as I want it on one side. The other thing I do have to run up is the support columns. And then once I get the support columns, we can start thinking about, because I do have an idea for the internal structure at least. But we'll work on that. Obviously, in the next episode, we'll be working on that a bit. We're going to go hard on this one. And I do have the basic outline of a plan for the wasteland. A very basic outline. Like, tiny, tiny, tiny outline. What did we get? We got a shotgun one. All right. Or a rifle one. I'm not sure. Could use it ×4. We got a lever action. So. Oh, okay. What was that? Oh, I forgot to pick that up. Okay. Might as well check the trash while I'm here. Sure, I'll take some glue. All right. I'm going to head back where I am. I'm going to grab this bag, too. Raider armor. Take some pumpkins. And a little extra wood. Always good. Yeah, take some wood right there, too. I was really coming after this. Add some more of those to my collection. No. And I'll take some more trash. Bones is not what I was hoping for, but I guess we'll get this as a little bit more. Add them to my gaggle of stuff. A lot of trash out here. Okay, that is a rancher. Or, you know, plague spitter version. Let me go get him. Punch him in the face. Alright, and we'll punch you in the face. And since I got the fisticuffs out, grab up what's here. Let's go grab a little yucca too. Now, is that distant storm crap, or is that just how the desert looks? Probably how the desert looks. Alright, so we're going to mosey on back. But I did come out here to get the airdrop. Oh, no. Hello. Hello. Might as well. We're not going to go much, you know, just take it down one level. I lied. 2 levels. Not going to go any deeper, though. Which actually doesn't look like it's an there's a little bit more in there. Yeah, there's 4 of them here. So, bro, I will take whatever I can get. Figured, why not, right? Oh my god, there's 5 of them? This isn't even fair. This is the kind of stuff I'm always looking for. It's like, why wouldn't you, you know? The frickin' shale field out here. Just to be a dick. Okay, I'm gonna get some stamina back. Should be enough. Why would I not take this, right? This is just a ton of gas. Alley-oop, and then we got another one right here. It's hard to say no. This is the kind of thing I should bring the auger over. I'd take the auger out to and just tear it all up. I'm pretty sure this is like a really big node. And right now it's just going to be a driving issue because I'm going to come over here and just run my bike right into these holes. I already know I am. But you guys can see this is going to be a heck of a build for now. All right. What did we get out of that? 5,500. Not a bad gaggle. Not a bad gaggle of stuff. I just saw it and I'm like, oh my god, there's a million of them. I might as well grab them. There's Mo. Nobody cares about Mo. Sorry, Mo. You're not as popular as you thought you were. Alright, we're gonna go make sure we're over by the base so we can continue building next episode. I think the next one we're gonna actually bust out some concrete and stuff, and we're gonna work on those central pillars. Because once I get up to a certain height, I'm going to want to connect them for stability. And then I have other stuff to figure out too. So let's make sure we're where we need to be. All right. And I do have a storage box down there too, so I got to remember that. All right, so let me check this. And, oh yeah, we can. Let me drop this off here. Sort this mess here, and we'll go see Bob for the last 10 minutes. Go see Bob. I think he's on. Is he on a refresh day? I can't remember. Can't remember if Babaloo is on a refresh day.
Good afternoon. It's a good day to buy. Look what we got here.
Day 25. It is a refresh day, so that means I can hit Jen. I don't need no steer Nux. And I don't need a full auto mod or this. I already have one. All right, so everything else I can hold on to, but I do want to check your books. You do have Attack War. I do want 2 of the wiring. And I suppose we'll grab all 3 bow hunters. And the armored up. Definitely want that. The rest of this can hold off for a minute. And let's go to your goodies. Got the solar cells. Give me all this. Alright. And you didn't have any concrete or nothing.
You can't beat that with a stick.
Okay, let's make sensors. Alright. Iron crossbows up to 6. Compound bow. You need to get through the compound bow to get to crossbow. That's a really good crossbow. And I'm going to go ahead and grab some rock out of here. Just to get rid of it. Get rid of that. Alright, so I think next episode we're going to work on this side. So, real quick, I'm going to take these and just... and then come out this way. Okay. And we'll pull up this stuff later as we need to. There we go. Just want to set that up so we're ready to go. All right. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. I do upload every single day of the week. Have a great day, guys. Make sure to take some time out and read a book, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye now.